The surf ski, or wave ski, was invented in Australia in 1933, and since that time Australian riders have led the world in this fast and furious sport. Reporter Sandy Major, a real water baby herself, decided to find out more about surf skiing, and off she trotted to the beach.
Get involved in surf skiing?
Anyone at all. We have people as young as 8 years old riding surf skis, and there's a bloke down the south coast who's aged about 65 who still takes part in competitions.
And is the sport growing in popularity?
It's really growing at quite an amazing rate. A few years ago it was rather rare to see a high performance ski of the sort that you've been seeing today. But these days they're all over the place, virtually every beach in Australia.
What about a young person who'd like to take up surf skiing? What do you advise?
Well, a young person can buy a second-hand ski for well under $100 through the second-hand pages of a newspaper. The more expensive custom professional models can cost upwards of $500 though. So it's best to start on an old battered up ski and then move up as you get better.
Time was on my side when I was running down the street. It was a bang, bang, bang.
A good sport for females?
Yes, I think it's an excellent sport for females, so long as they enjoy water sports, don't mind getting tumbled around in the surf a bit.
Do you find that the males send you up a little bit being a female in the sport?
Well, they tend to take cover and duck and get in the way, and then I think the acceptance is very general.
Right, well here we have a surf ski. What's actually involved in it?
Well, it's actually a lump of polystyrene foam which is coated with a very thin layer of fibreglass, resin and matting. This gives you a very, very strong but very light craft which you can then paddle out through the surf and ride just as well as any other surf craft.
And it's got a little seat of its own, I noticed.
Yes, that's right. The seat holds you firmly in place and the hip belt locates you so that you can't fall out of that seat.
But couldn't it be a little bit dangerous when you have a wipeout?
Well, that's very true. When you wipe out, you go where the ski goes. But with caution, and if you know your limits, there's no reason for it to be more dangerous than any other sport.
It's good to be alive, to be alive, to be alive. It's good to be alive, to be alive, to be alive. It's good to be alive.
Wipeout, but it's a great sport, and to all you sports watching, thanks for joining us. Please feel welcome to join us again next time, and good luck until then.